Hi, I'm Leslie Ing, and I knew, forward planning, that I should get out of my apartment because there were loads of stairs. And one night, with a few glasses of wine, I was paging through online and came across this one, having viewed others, which I said, no way. And I just decided, yeah, got to go and see it. So dragged my son and daughter-in-law along, and I think he must be the only child that says, it's you, Ma, that chose this place, not me. So if anything, I've got to stand up and say it's lovely. It's absolutely lovely. A little bit stressful, but great fun and very therapeutic at times to toss it. But, and unfortunately, the children don't want much nowadays. They don't want clutter. So I have got the use of I'd call it a shed downstairs in the garages. And I have put some stuff in there, which I probably won't look at for years to come. But it's there if I need just some little reminders. What I like about Castleview is that you can pick and choose what you want to do. And I have participated even in an event just lately. But I don't know how good I was, but I did. And I do enjoy those events because it's just something different. I've been to a photographic display. I've done various things, but probably not as much yet as many people here. But I have been told that I have to go to yoga and I have to go to this one. So yeah, it's all on the cards. But at the moment, I've also got a life outside Castleview because I've lived here for so long, lived in the area for so long. I've got loads of friends and constantly meeting up in pubs, of course. I think really the places I enjoy are more Marlow because I've got so many friends over there, and we will often meet up at a variety of places in Marlow because it's the eating town. But likewise, my family live in Dorney, which is minutes from here, so I go to a pub there with them. Last night I went to a very nice restaurant called Hurley House, which I love going to as well. So a variety of places, a variety of things, the theatre, go to the cinema occasionally, and just enjoy life. There were stairs in that, and added to the stairs, I had to go downstairs to the toilet. And knowing I had a few years ahead to think about, I decided, no, I've got to move out. It's time. So I moved in here knowing I could get a one-floor apartment. And yes, lifts, although I do try the stairs. I didn't have a list of must-haves other than a one-floor apartment. But when I walked in the front door the first time, what was there? A bar. So yes, Leslie thought this is it. It did look like a ship. I've got to be honest, a cruise liner. It was great. I felt panicked before the move. One, because of all the stuff, but also because it was a totally new life for me. And although I knew it would be okay, it's a huge step. But it was just within a few days, I could honestly say I've made the right decision. The friendliness at Castleview is fantastic. I can remember on 2 or 3 occasions just standing at the lift on the days I didn't walk down the stairs. And people would come up and say, Leslie, how are you getting on? Have you settled in? And whereas I didn't know their names, and I still probably don't know all the names, it was very encouraging to know that they knew I was around and that my life had only just begun here. My son was very active in the decision making, but with a bit of a shove. Come on, Ma, you've got to make the final decision. And my daughter-in-law was amazing as well. She was brilliant. They also came to view apartments with me, because the one I'm in is not the one that I started off with. So it was a joint decision, but I would never have come even if my son had said move. I'm pretty independent that way. The security at Castleview is second to none. I was shocked actually at how often you see staff everywhere. They're all lovely. They're all willing to do whatever you want them to do. And knowing that there's somebody there overnight as well is very, very nice. I've got to be honest. What has surprised me here is the choice of completely different things that can entertain you. There are films, there are talks, there were photographic displays, there are all sorts of different things. And I am literally shocked at how much they put on for you. I don't participate in it all, not yet anyway, but I'm sure in time to come I will do a lot more. You meet people there. I met a couple the other night, which was lovely, and we chatted for ages. And it was also very encouraging because they were much younger than me. And I found that exhilarating, that somebody younger than me has decided to come to Castleview. I also I will chat to anybody, and I thoroughly enjoy the different type of banter you get here. Whether they enjoy my sort of banter, of course, is a different thing. I think for people that are just looking at Castleview, it's probably quite scary, because any move like this is scary. But I would emphasize it is not a care home. It is an apartment building, basically, where you all intermingle, and you can only intermingle if you want to. So what would I say to somebody? I would say go for it, and everybody will help you. There's nobody that won't help you. They'll say, oh, are you okay with that? Do you need help? I've had the lift door open to me so many times because they were chatting to me. It's a great environment here, and I would say make the move. Don't hesitate, because time moves on and you just need to enjoy it while you're young enough.